Alright, hello, welcome. This is episode 1 of my Silent Hill playthrough. Played this game before quite a few times actually, like maybe 3 or 4 times, trying to get certain endings. So hopefully I remember everything off the top of my head. Yeah, so I'm playing Silent Hill. Good game, PlayStation 1 game. One of the OG horror games called Classics. Very fun game. I would recommend you play yourself if you haven't already. My mouse on the screen. Um, let's get right into it. So, check the settings first, make sure I set up everything. Quick trick if you're going to play this yourself, go into the options, hit a shoulder button like R1 or L1 to get into the extra options, and switch walk and run to reverse. That'll make your life so much easier in this game, because holding down square the entire time is annoying as hell. Yeah, let's get right into it. As per usual, we'll go to normal. Don't plan to challenge myself today. Maybe a different day though. Now, for being a PS1 game, FMVs aren't the worst thing I've ever seen. They're actually pretty decent. Ah, yes. The running loading screen. A classic. Get ready to see that a whole lot. Cheryl, where could you be? Strange. Is there no audio on this? Quiet, too quiet. This place is like a ghost town. Yeah, Cheryl. I could have swore there was actual like voice acted lines in this game. Right? That's no. I do remember Harry screaming at people. Oh, footsteps. I could almost like vividly remember Harry screaming, "Cheryl, Cheryl, come back," or just like something along those lines. Cheryl, my demon child.
Cheryl?
Yeah, what?
Is that Cheryl?
It does have voice act lines. I guess they could only afford like 3 voice lines with the amount of memory that used to be on
Where are you
CDs.
going?
Where is the demon child going? Who knows,
Hey,
Harry?
wait! Stop!
When has that ever worked with a child? Just saying, hey, stop. The second you say stop, that's like the go button. They just start booking it. I might need to reconfigure the controls to use the analog stick instead of the D-pad because pad it's ass. I guess for precision movement, D-pad's probably better. I've heard this back out. Also, this like snow or whatever it is, I can never tell. Was it supposed to be ash or was it supposed to be snow? Either way, it doesn't stick on the ground for very long. I'm surprised they could have this many particle effects on screen at once and not completely crash the system. They must have done a great job. Uh, the sirens, my favorite part of this game. I love the sound of sirens. I don't know, something about them. This is, can I up the brightness? Is that an option in this game? I can't see shit. Oh my god. What's going on? It's a dead end. Yes. The creepy, like, metal music. Some unidentifiable lump of flesh.
What is this?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
Ah, yes, this thing. The penguins. No. I remember you assholes. I think if I remember correctly, I'm supposed to die to them because you don't have a weapon and you can't escape. And this door is closed. If I remember correctly. Blocked by a fence. Yeah. So now I'm trapped in here with these guys. Take me, penguin children, to the land of the igloos. Okay, and that's the intro to Silent Hill. It's a strong start. Confusion, no real like insane stuff happening for the first few seconds, and then you enter Demon Land. Sybil? I remember correctly, Sybil Bennett? Something along those lines.
Was I dreaming?
No.
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
Oh, he wasn't.
Glad to hear it.
I think that's pretty decent, I'll be honest. Still
from
kind
around
of holds
here?
up.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here.
Did you know?
I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair.
Runs away at the sight of a
My
person,
daughter.
disappears into back alleys,
Sorry.
summons demon things.
The
No?
only person I've
Doesn't
seen
ring a
in
bell.
this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew. believe
Nightmare
me.
Land is what I'd assume.
But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on. That's all I know.
You think? Does it have anything to do with the constant snow
name?
that doesn't stick to the ground?
Harry.
Harry Mason.
Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett.
Sybil Bennett. I was right.
I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
No, yeah. Something tells me that's not gonna happen. There's some texture issues.
Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
Is it not? What gave you that impression?
I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
You could.
Have you got a gun?
It's a should versus a should not though.
No.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it.
Let's be honest.
Now listen
This
to
would
me.
never happen.
Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting.
Yeah, let's just give away a pistol to a person who doesn't have gun training.
And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
I'm going on a journey, fam. You're not gonna see me for a while. I keep trying to use the analog stick. I forget. This is Station 1 analog sticks that weren't invented yet. Health drink, flashlight. No, wait, take it. Don't just leave them out, please. Thank you. Oh, pterodactyl in the window. I remember you. That knife. Health drink. Pause. Okay, so there's that. How do I get menu select? Select. Wait, how do I aim? Trigger, right? Right trigger. Oh yes, the radio. Indicator of enemies.
Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio?
breaks the window in the back. Hell out of here. Then turn around.
This is not a dream. What's happening to this place?
No clue. Your guess is as good as mine. I've played this game multiple times and I still don't quite understand it. Separate that save. No, that's a bad decision. I should have picked up the radio first. Loading screen. Look at Cheryl, I'm gone. I'll check that alley again. Alright, they mark stuff on your map, which is very nice. The alleyway. If I remember correctly in this game, you can like explore these areas to find some like resources. Nothing too insane, just like a few extra bullets and some health states. If you're not careful, you'll be using them up anyways, so I don't know, sometimes it's better to just go straight to the place. Wait, hold on. Yes, okay, so now I need to head up the street, take the left, and then get in the alley. This playthrough might be faster than usual because I remember this game, not completely, but I do. If I keep running, it'd be lovely. But like I do remember like the general puzzles and like what happens at what time. I will be completely lost. And Bob and Lee. Perfect. Even take a single point of damage. The meat over there is still there. I forget if it's this game or the next one. One of these games you can stealth through enemies during dark areas by turning off your light and your radio. I think it's the second game? Post book. A pipe to beat people in the head with, probably. Everyone knows the pipe is the strongest weapon. Read the paper. To school. Now we have to go to the Midwich Elementary School. I think this game has flags attached to it, so you have to do certain things before other things become involved, which is a little bit annoying. If you check the thing you're supposed to first, and the flag hasn't been triggered, it'll tell you nothing. And then you'll go trigger the flag and be like, okay, how do I get there? And then you won't realize it's something you've already checked prior. Like, I think this is one of those flags. Because if I remember correctly, you're supposed to go to the house with the doghouse in front of it. But I think if you try interacting with the doghouse, it'll just tell you nothing. It'll be like, oh, it's just a doghouse. You first have to find something else to tell you, check the doghouse. I don't know, I think I have to come back here, so. Alrighty. There's a reload in this game. Huh? Yes, this thing. This doghouse. Okay. Not showing it to me. You don't want to tell me what this says? Right. No? No? Okay. I guess this stuff is useless. Doghouse is important though. Doghouse was up the street. Hey, Bubber, don't mind me. I just need to keep. Great doghouse. There's a pack of bullets. I think that's pretty useful. Yeah, also, for anyone who did what I told you at the beginning and switched your controls to reverse for sprint, hold square to walk. Makes it easier to interact with things. Require precision aiming. So the 3 keys that I need are in those areas. I'll just work my way up from the bottom. I'll save point. Let me save before. Save. After the mishap that was yesterday, lost all the recordings. I hope the oh, I didn't know you could trip. First time for everything, huh? I hope the video looks good because I resized it so that it wasn't just the generic square like usual. Right where? Yeah, there is. Ooh. Oh no, right up there. Come on, give me that. Save. Alright. Serpentine. Don't stop running. Keep going. Reverse sprint controls is probably the best thing ever in this game. Because everyone knows you run for like miles. Do I have turbo enabled? Oh, I do have turbo. Oh my god, where am I? Hold on. That was a lot faster than I expected. I'm just gonna put that on the do not use. What is over here? Is this the car? No, this wasn't the car. This was the wall thing, right? Yeah. Oh wait, hold on, what's that? Oh, come on, pick it up. There we go. Trip on this. I'll find out. Go through the alley now, since we're already in the general area. If I remember this key correctly, it's the basketball court. I really should switch to the analog stick. Oh, really creepy head by the basketball net. Trying to imply that somebody played basketball with a severed head. I feel like it wouldn't bounce very well, but you know, to each their own, I guess. Why activate the forbidden fast forward technique and just zoom to the area? I'm chasing me. Something is chasing me. You whiff. Hey, how you doing? I'm just Just give me the key, ammo. I'll be on my way, thank you. Woo. You'll never catch me alive, Kappas. Goddamn pterodactyls. Back of my head. Oh, how far is this? It's far. I'm activating the forbidden technique. Even farther. Wow, this thing is... Right. Don't ask questions, alright? You saw nothing. Oh, let me in, let me in, let me in! Ah! Back of my head. I missed the door by half an inch. How much did my health at? Did I get beaten on the way here? Still green. Oh, yellowy green. So I'm okay. Safe. Alright. So now I should have all 3 keys for this area. Lovely. Well, it's getting darker. Yeah, what's going on? And now we have light. I'm sorry for the epileptic. Epileptic. Let's drink. Right, now we're in Darkness Land. Whoop. Whoop. Serpentine. I need to head to the school now. Where am I? Head down and then take a left and head to the end. Can I just say, these streets are huge. They're like 4-lane streets for a small town. It's insane. I'm in a city and my streets aren't even that large. I wish they were. I'd clear up a lot of traffic. Or make more, I don't know how the streets work. Alright, we're at the school now. This is area 1 of 3? 4? 4. I don't remember how many areas are there exactly. I think it's 4. School map. Exactly where wait, can you get the shotgun in the school? I think you can. I think these are telling you, yeah, these are hints on where to go based on the clock tower outside. If I remember them off the top of my head correctly, it's oh, my mouse, sorry about that. It's chemistry, piano room. What was the third one? Piano. Is that it? It's just chemistry, piano, clock. Boiler. Well, I think that's in the clock tower though. Oh, what a nice painting you'd have in an elementary school. Definitely not going to traumatize the students. Along with a pack of handgun bullets. How much ammo do I have? I'm very conservative. Game's honestly better to run most of the time. 109 bullets. Okay, I can be a little bit more frugal with my ammunition. It's gonna be good because I remember you'll have to use a lot in these areas. You're going back and forth. Sometimes it's better to just get rid of the enemies. There's one more. Yeah, there's. Can I melee weapon? Hopefully these guys don't respawn, so that way I can save a bit of ammunition. Oh, it's the squeakers. I remember them. Are enemies here? Yeah, that's perfect. Blocks. Always a good thing when you're first playing a Silent Hill game. Always try every door, because if it's locked or jammed, it'll show up on your map, and then you'll know that those are areas you can't get into. So since I do remember this off the top of my head, I can just go to the areas I need to go to. Let me unlock the door down here. Second floor. Mystery is this side? Chemistry? Hold on, let me. Yes, this side. And then I think you need a chemical from this room. That sound. Why is it giving me like creepy boss music here? I don't remember there being anything in here. Right, sure, whatever. Thanks, game. Yes, hand. Where is it? Chemical fuse. The good old trick of hiding the object behind something else so that you don't have to show the change. So now we got that. I forget, do you have to put it in, or can you just go straight to the next area? Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh, they're stabbing the hell out of me. Hold on. You guys are getting the, you're getting my ammunition. Hold on. Ooh, I'm taking a beating. Okay, shot. Now it's just this guy. Music room's on the opposite hall. I'll take one more hit before I need to get over. Person just tripped. Resources here. Squeakers. Those enemies never made sense to me. They were always like just these really cute enemies that squeaked. I hit. That's a lie. Stay down. What's my health at? I'll heal up once. I have the resources. No point in playing it risky. Oh, I'm right here. I know exactly where I'm at. Head here, head down. I ran face first into this person. One bad thing about sprinting. Good thing I healed. Kick. Oh, you got back up? Stay down. Oh, I see you touch it. Oh, okay. Another good way you can tell if enemies are downed or not completely is if you hear the radio still going off. Hear the radio going off, and it's, oh, that's a lot. That's hold on, let me. What am I missing? It's auto aim. I missed like 2 bullets. I don't understand how that works, but okay. Oh, that's all. Ah, I remember this. This is one of the few jump scares that the game tries to give you. Oh, it's just the cab. There goes the cab. I think if you come back to this place, oh, these guys respawn. Is this open now that I did the other one? No, I have to go put it in already. Forgot about that. Site's locked. Can I juke? No, I can't juke. Well, there's only one enemy there instead of the 2. I don't know how to that. Fine, am I by the infirmary? I think there's a save station. I am getting grabbed. And I'm looking like 102. I can use the gun. Maybe I should turn off sprint. If I remember correctly in this game, there's 3 health level items. There's like the health drink, there's the first aid, and then there's like the ampoule. I think ampoule's like the best one. Grabbed a few times. What's my health looking at? Orange. I'll use a health drink. Save. Alrighty. Go to the I have gold. Well, enemies here. I hit you. BS. You made a sound. You bled and everything. Here. Use the gold one. Oh, I see if you use it here. There we go. Put that in. Clock's gonna change. That means we can now go to the music room. I wonder if the enemies respawn when you change the time. You're still alive. Once again, I'm hitting them at like the perfect time for them to still get the grab. I'm being cheesed. Alright. This is locker room. I need music room. There we go. Now this is the first Silent Hill puzzle that ever stumped me. It's the first puzzle of this game, and it's super annoying. Like the tail of the birds, and it's like, oh yeah, this bird flew first, and then it was that one, and then it was the next one. It's colors based on the piano keys. So first flew pelicans, starting off with a white key, and then came the silent dove. So dove is another white key. That one's higher than the pelican. It's a higher note, so it's to the right. As far as he could. So the first furthest one on the right that you can clap. Then it's raven, flying just higher than the dove. Then swan to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Then the crow coming quickly to a stop. And then yeah, so it's white, white, black, white, black, white, white, black, white, black. Here. Yeah, so white, oh, those ones. Okay, so it's white, black, oh, that one, okay. So this one, this one, this one, this one. So when I first did that, my absolutely special brain thought that the ones that were making the weird clicking sound were broken, so it couldn't be those ones. So I kept trying the keys that actually made the dinging sounds that were working like normal piano keys. I'll pick up the goddamn thing. And that made me just completely stumped for like 10 minutes. Because I didn't realize that the keys that were working like piano keys were just piano keys. And it was instead the keys that were not working like piano keys that were the trap mechanism. It was annoying. But hey, at least I know now. Ooh! Let me in. Oh my god. Found a bunch of enemies there. Let me save real quick. Alright, 2 enemies, and I just sidestep them. Nope, I can't. I tried stealthing with, turning off my light. I don't think you can stealth these enemies, I'll be honest. There are some enemies you can stealth just by turning off your light, your radio, and, walking. But I think that's the second game. Oh, I am getting absolutely destroyed. I have red health. Oh, let me heal real quick. Wow. Oh, slipped. Music's getting intense. Oh. One more puzzle? I might just take these ones. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these guys because I feel like they're getting annoying. Plus I have to read the thing. Okay. Hopefully those guys won't respawn, so I can just go about my business. Okay. The last area, where is it? 5 o'clock. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence away from the peace. Open time's door. Back and pray. Opens times door. Isn't that open the clock? Clock door? Okay, maybe I go to boiler room? Yes, boiler room. It's weird. Boiler room is in the basement, which is dark, and it brings heat. Right, oh yeah, it is. Everything. I forget, are there supplies over here? Locked. That doesn't work. Alright. So now I can enter the clock room. Damage should I take? I'm still in yellow. Okay. Time for my favorite part of the game. The sirens. There are a few puzzles I have to solve here, if I remember correctly. I only remember like 2 of them, though. Actually, I only remember 1 of them off the top of my head.
Where am I?
We are in the Upside Down.
Have I been here before?
Well, if you'd look around, you'd realize this is still the school.
I don't remember this being here before.
Alrighty. Oh, you stuck up on me. Resources, lovely. Going to need them. Any DVD players out there? This is the Silent Hill map. I recognize it. That's something we need for one of the puzzles. If I remember correctly, the shotgun is in this area. I just don't remember exactly where. Which is a bad thing because if you miss the weapon, you don't get it. You know, is there no door here? I thought there was. Yeah, no, there is. It's like right over here. Here we can unlock the door. Do that for the principal's office. No quick turn. No, there's not. Maybe there is, I just don't know the controls. Bullshit. I shot that. This one. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I miss the Resident Evil remakes where you just open the map and check what rooms are red and which ones are blue to see if you missed anything. It's a very helpful feature, and I'm quite glad they have it. Locked. Here. Lift. Oh. He was still standing for a second there. That got me off guard. These guys are all down now, so I can. There's the save point. I'll drink this. Same 2 resources. I'll drink the first aid kit. Guys did not respawn. Perfect. Off that, so I can get through later. Why was my alarm not ringing? What those things on the ground are. I think both of these are locked. No, ample. That's perfect. I need that. What's my health at? Ooh, I actually really do need it, but I will use first aid kit instead. I'm trying to run a little bit lower on ammo than I'd like. I might try to be a bit more conservative. I think this is locked. Yeah. Get out here. Else in this room. A lot. And for that, we need the card that I picked up earlier. Yeah, Silent Hill has a thing for hanging people up like this. They're not picture frames. Unlock this for now. So if I remember correctly, the bathrooms have a weird gimmick of when you go in and you go out, it swaps the area? Real funky. Go in, come out. And then now I'm in a different place. And it's really weird. There's a bunch of resources. Did you get the shotgun in this area? Did you get it in the hospital? Oh, you got it in this area. Oh no, there's the shotgun. With the creepy hanged up person. Okay, don't mind me, just need this. Thank you. Good day. Alrighty, that was an experience. Alright. The kick is probably the most effective move in this. Kind of like the Resident Evil 4 kick, where you want to use it as much as possible. Very effective. Try trying to leave. Yep, phone rings. Yellow.
Daddy, help me. Daddy, where are you?
Cheryl!
You know, you could have told me where you were, and then I could have come over. No, okay. Alrighty. You know what? Find you eventually. I think I have the majority of what I need. Unless there's one more puzzle in here that I'm forgetting about. I just need a little bit. How you miss? What? What? Kick? 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 I guess they were already dead. I got baited by the lack of a blood splot. Else? If I remember correctly, there's a really annoying. Whoop. Not the cockroaches. Yeah, what am I using? I'm also a decent amount of that. I have a lot of HP though. Ah, yes. I remember this. First we had the cat jump scare. Now we're gonna have a different one. Oh, that's fine. Oh. Hello. Interrupting something? Library key. That was the thing that I was missing. Library again. Down. Locked. Ready, I guess. Round we go. Oh, what the hell? How are all you guys? remember correctly, this should be a story that explains to you how to beat the boss in this area. Hearing this, the hunter armed with a bow and arrow said, "I will kill the lizard." Upon meeting his opponent, he yelled back, taunting, "Who's afraid of a reptile?" At this, the furious lizard hissed, "I'll swallow you up in a single bite," and attacked the huge creature. But then the huge creature attacked, jaws wide open. This was what the man wanted. Calmly drawing his bow, he shot into the lizard's gaping mouth. Effortlessly, the arrow flew, piercing the defenseless maw, and the lizard fell down dead. So that's a hint for the boss fight in this area. Telling you how to actually beat it, because if you don't do it that way, it's quite difficult to beat. I don't even know if you can beat it if you don't do it in that way. Looked. Both these are locked. Alright. Let me get to that area. Different floor, I guess. Oh, something. The roof from here. See something from there? Do that. Here first. Shove in this. Thank God we happen to have a perfectly fine rubber ball in the perfect size. But I have to activate the flag. And I find it interesting I can put the rubber ball in without the flag. But I can't turn the valve without the flag. Perfect. All the way down to the first floor. On these sides. Side, here it is. Classroom. So that's the, is that past the library that I was just at, I assume? We're pulling up on the armor, but I guess I'll just beat the boss of the area first. Please respond. He's not for that door, it's for this door. Oh, that sounds like a lot of them. Come on. this one here. There's one here. This should be the infirmary. How that? The orange? Orange. Health drink, save. If I remember correctly, there's nothing here that I need for the good ending. I want to try to get the good ending. I just remember it was very convoluted, so I might not get it all. I hope I get it all. Why is here? Yes, perfect. Shotgun shells. Ample. Anything else? No? Ready. This boss. This is a puzzle. I honestly don't remember it. I just turned it until I figure it out. My calculations are correct. One left, and that should be fine. Perfect. Yeah, that puzzle's simple. It's just the valve that you turn goes 2 at a time, and the outside goes 1 at a time. You just have to keep spinning until they're in the perfect spot. Ah, yes. Witch burnings. Oh, yeah, here's the boss. There's a way to beat him easily. Oh. Damage did that do? Unstable. Lunging. Stop lunging. Lunge. But I have to... Okay, there we go. Now he's in the right state. Alright, so you have to hit him a few times at first till his mouth opens. Once his mouth opens, you just bait him into opening it. Close. Yeah, that boss isn't bad. You just gotta figure out how to do it. You shoot him a few times, his mouth will start opening up a little bit and he'll start drooling. And then you use 2 shotgun shells to the mouth. This. Is this Cheryl S.H.?
Huh? What was that?
You were hallucinating.
Who in the hell was that?
No clue. Where am I? Is this a boiler room? Yes. What is going on here? My guess is as good as mine. Yeah. Alrighty. That's the key. I don't think I need anything else from this area. You always gotta be sure you get everything from the area. I hear a church bell. Maybe? Who's ringing the bell? I don't remember her name. Was it Dahlia? I don't remember. One thing about this game is you always want to make sure you get everything before you go to the next area. Because if you're not sure, you'll leave the area and you'll never be able to come back. So if I had missed that shotgun, I would never have the shotgun for the rest of this run. That's really annoying for certain parts where you need to do things to get the good endings. And you're like, oh, I missed one item. Can I go back and get it? No? Okay. Gotta be careful. I don't need to use... accidentally. When I actually use... Oh wait, it's been an hour and 7 minutes. Before I continue, I'm going to end this recording here. Beat that boss. Join me in the next episode where we're going to the church. See you there.